Uh, I mean, there is a message that is sent. The world is always changing, but there is among the. Let's consider it the crusade mechanism. الماكينة الصليبية. It is still working and it's still affecting. إلى الآن هي تؤثر. This king, the last so-called king, the king of Jerusalem, who was very ugly. If you see Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi movie, he was a Caucasian. And he was the king of the Jerusalem, the city, so-called city called Jerusalem, the secret glorified Medinat al-Quds. He was very ugly. And he honestly represented the dirtiness of the occupation. This is in the first crusade. هذا كان بشع جدا. اوكي مرض sickness disease بشع جدا، وكان فعلا يمثل بشاعة. انا لا اتكلم بشاعة اللي كانوا فيها، كانت تمثل بشاعة الاحتلال الوضيع. الحملة الصليبية الأولى ما له علاقة. Okay, when I say crusaders, the crusader mechanism, I don't mean all those in church, because there is a lot in church who have no interest in harming other people, no interest in politics, just their worship, that's it. So these are out of it. دول اللي يسمون نفسهم، أنا لما أقول الصليبية أنا لا أتكلم عن الكل. في ناس متعبدين هم يسمون نفسهم مسيحيين، ممكن يسمي نفسه يعبد الصليب worship the cross، but هو ما له أي أهداف سياسية أو أهداف وضيعة، ولا يبغى يأذي الآخرين. I'm not talking people of the book. أنا ما نتكلم عن هذا، لا نتكلم عن الماكينة أو الماكنة، the machine of the mechanism or its mechanism that got something to do with what we call it, the political system internationally, النظام السياسي العالمي. Okay, and starting from a Western interest, غرب، مصالح الغرب، the so-called Christian and the so-called Jewish، يسمون نفسهم يهود اللي يسمون نفسهم مسيحيين، starting from Gog Magog, Romans, Caucasian, whatever, European، بدءا بذول الغربيين يسمون نفسهم يهود يسمون نفسهم مسيحيين، يأجوج ومأجوج، whatever، الرومان، الماكينة الرومانية، the machine وجد ضالته بالروم. He found what he's seeking, a dark agenda in the Roman. So تمشي بذا الوقت. هو صحيح الجو حار يعني، بس اوكي بريك، خلصنا البريك. سترينج اللهجة ايش؟ اللغة اسبانية. فيرست كروسيد لاتينو، المهم. So this mechanism is sending a message. It's sending a message. ترسل رسالة ومضات من الرسائل. Flashes of message to the so-called Israelis, to the Goyims, to those who call themselves Jews occupying the Holy Land. That, hey, remember, it's all about Christianity. It's all about the cross. It's have nothing to do with your Jewish faith. We need you to accept this and understand it. Don't be a new Saddam Hussein in the Holy Land. لا تكونوا صدام حسين الجديد في الأرض الميعاد. Just accept it. No, it's you are a name. You're a name. صدام حسين العروبة في العراق. دقيقة. You're a name. Jewish, Israeli states. It has nothing to do with Israel. Have nothing to do with it's something to do with the West. If there is a faith behind what's happening in the Holy Land, it's not Islam, it's not Judea, it's Christianity. Just accept it, نفت البنت. انت لو تجد يعني there is some sort of flashes of message. Even when we go to the spiritual world, this chemical aspect of the divine plan concerning human clashes here and there. This is very very deep, very complicated. not the word. يعني في ومضات انه شوفوا ترى لا تصيرون صداع حسين جديد اعزك في شيء زي كذا صار بس بغض النظر. دي اللي قاعد يصير في ارض الميعاد ترى ما له اي علاقه لا بالمسلمين ولا له علاقه بيهود. اذا كان له علاقه باي دين فهو الدين المسيحي النصراني. هذه ومضات يعني مش واضحه الين نوصل للمرحله القادمه التاليه. طبعا في خيارات، هناك خيارات، الاقدار تتغير بالعمل والدعاء، لكن ممكن العمل بغض النظر عن النيه ترجع للمسلمين. هذه طبعا اليهود القوهم هذول معين لا يقبلونها، والصليبيين حطوا شو اسمه كل يديهم وقوتهم انه لا، والانترست الغربي لا يمكن انه يسمح، والشيطان هو اللي يحكمهم اجمعين. انه لا تصدق نفسك يا يهودي تسميها اسرائيليه، ترى بالاخير اذا كان في دين شغال ويصنع اللي يصنع في ارض الميعاد هو النصراني. خلونا نكون واضحين الان معكم. افهم في ومضات زي كذا. البله الحمير المتخلفين الاغبياء فعلا اغبياء، الخمقى اللي يعبدون ابليس، اللي يعبدون الشيطان، يشتغلون بالسحر والشعوذه وقله الادب وطقوس غريبه، يسمون نفسهم يهود ويسمون نفسهم حكماء او حاخامات ويسمون نفسهم ربانيون رابايز. الاغبياء هذول مش فاهمين ذا الموضوع زين، مش فاهمينه، لانهم عيال قحبه مغضوب عليهم من العيال الثقيل. احيانا القحبه احيانا شريفين محترمين زينين، لا تذكر اسم انتبه لنفسك. اماتكم احقر من الزق نفسه. These who call themselves Hakam, Rabbi, I'm going to make it very short in English. Hakam, Hakim, wise man. They are not wise. They call themselves Rabbi, Rabbani, godly. This is all in Islam was explained. كونوا ربانيين regardless. Monks, متدينين, who are calling themselves Jews, calling themselves Israelis, calling themselves Jews, believing in a so-called Israeli Jewish state. Those are very stupid fuckers and stupid, and fucker is a good word in comparison. Stupid and ignorant and arrogant and freaks. They don't understand the point which I am explaining from A to Z. That's why they cannot see the future. ما يقدرون يشوفون شنو المستقبل، ما يشوفون. I'm a man at my 40 and I can see things. Alhamdulillah. Okay, regardless, I'm nothing before Allah. We are all nothing before Allah. Allah, the creator, owner, founder, creator of existence. But the point I'm trying to say here, because they are dirty souls, bringers of the wrath of God. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. Those who are bringing the wrath of God and those who lost their way, or when not lost their way, they are the so-called Christians. They support victorious to the Messiah, but they are working it in a stray, away from the path of the Messiah. They confirm that there is a Messiah. The Nasranians victorious يناصرون المسيح ولكنهم ضالين تعبدوا به ورمزوا الصليب له. They made a figure of the cross and start worshipping him. أشركوا بالله, associated him. وجد ضالته في الروم, Satan. وإنه قد وجد ضالته في الروم بس أوقف هذا دقيقة. Someone is living nearby and he saw me nearby and he stopped. He knows me. What are you doing here? Because I can't speak in my house and it's their right and I'm fine with it. It's their right. He left his way. So he's wondering why I'm here. Because it's just small rooms and 5 people in one house. And they have issues, the guys, honestly. And I'm fine with it. I'm happy with it because I have issues and they're very quiet. And I love it the way it is. No visitors. So it's their right to have a good sleep. It's 12:30. So I just want to upload a video and speak about things. So this guy stopped and he said, are you fine? It's a neighbor. He saw me. British guy. Did you hear the car? should show it to you. So I stopped and talked to him, and he left his way. وهذا واحد كان ساكن من الجيران وانا خارج بلاش خلاص that's it. ايوه شافني وقال ايش في امورك تمام؟ قلت بس ولا ان السكن ازعاج ولهم حق الشباب الموجودين في السجن لازم يرتاحون السكن عندهم مشاكل نفسيه سواء صاحيين او مو صاحيين لازم يكون في هدوء خاصه في الليل. الان الوقت الساعه 12:30 حاجه زي كذا. فانا قاعد بتكلم براحتي. حذفت 3 مقاطع. I erased 3 videos by the way. I talked about many things. But it's definitely going to be deleted, so I didn't upload. No, definitely the YouTube have the right to delete it. It's about things in Middle East and outside internationally, China, India, so-called Hindus, those communists, CCP, those call themselves Buddhists, so-called Shiite, Gulf State intruders. But let's talk about this video and make sure after this 3 erased video بعد ذي 3 مقاطع 3 اني انزل مقطع زين. So بعد 3 مقاطع that I upload something good. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Oh, regardless, so it's a message. Hey, wake up! The house of worship is there. The Muslims, the way that is suit the West, that you just don't touch this house of worship, especially with what's happening, Russia, China. We don't want to provoke any smart or stupid Muslims, regardless. The nation. I mean, these things are not. ايش هذا؟ خلاص اوكي سو يعني في ومضات في فلاش زي كذا ومضات بس انه لا هذا الارض في ومضات انه لا تعملون بلبله علينا. Don't create issues right now. We are focusing on Ukraine. We're focusing with China. احنا قاعدين نتعامل مع اوكرانيا مع الصين. ما تشتي تعملي ليش مشاكل مع المسلمين. هذا اهدى. عندي مشاكل مع ايران. those who call themselves مشاكل مع إيران with the so-called إيران ما يسمى إيران so-called إيران. and you're causing trouble in the Holy Land يعني ما يكفي كل الحروب والبلاوي. that's it يعني. there is flashes يعني of not threat warning. no it's just well, يعني hey well it is and the fools who are there in the Holy Land, they believe that it's they believe the joke, the contradiction of what they call returning back. Stupid, sick fuckers. Fucker is a good word in comparison to what they're doing. Why I'm uploading this video? Because I saw this king. I have saw it before, by the way. I don't know if there is anyone involved in sort of spiritual thing concerning watching my video, but the king, who's very ugly, he was a thin and a very ugly person. His face and everything is. Do you see the movie? There is so many movies. Not Salah ad-Din. They didn't show the faith. He put something. Oh, it's disgusting, man. And I'm sorry for him. I'm sorry for him on the humanitarian level, but he deserves worse. Not worse. I mean execution, because they start practicing some sort of sorcery, temple nights, and really, and they remember the Catholic Pope when he said it suits us a lot, this myth of Jesus or Christ. Yeah, they said this. تذكرون البوب لما قال يا اخي هذا الميث هذه الاسطوره حقت هذا جيسس هذا خنزير الارض تراها نفعتنا كثير من زمان. The same. He won the Jerusalem. He won the Holy Land, and he حروب الاسترداد, taking it back wars. It's rubbish. It was never used to take it. Islam was pushing you, the wars of jihad al-daf', pushing you. Unfortunately, the Muslim right now, after 14th century, they are living in a serious ignorance, and people are attacking them. The ignorance, and they are attacking them. Let's hope that the infidel. Let's hope that attacking them would make them wake up. Muhammad peace be upon him said تكونون كغثاء السيل. قال ما ادري كيف الحديث. من قلة فينا. Are we few that time? We are very weak. We are, oh Muhammad, messenger of God. He said, no, you're a lot. Except like you are the غثاء السيل, or the motion, or the ocean. غثاء, the beach. See, the غثاء is like zabad, is like something like the milk. You see, غثاء, I don't know. You push it like the soap when you blend. Sometimes you see it at the sea or the rivers or sail or the ocean or the beach. Special seasons, special places. So big, you touch it, it's nothing. It's not a real water, not a real gas. Unfortunately, he said at that end time. So here's the beginning. فهذا this king of Jerusalem, which I have many times before, but yesterday encountered that there is change in the Holy Land. The taghut of this person is working. I don't want to talk in Arabic. This person is working, and it's associated even with the so-called Israeli state. And you cannot believe this. You just cannot believe this. You call it Jewish state. He is associated taghutically in a relationship with all these gohims. And why I saw his face? Because it's me. Okay, we're not Christian. We just want it. We're not Israelis. We want it. Okay, I call for secularism, but we want to stay in the Holy Land. But this area particularly, it's have its own spiritual high level of that should be recognized in the name of God, the God. And then all of a sudden the face, and he comes again. I saw him many times before, and he looked at me. Really, yesterday. May Allah curse me if I'm a liar. May Allah destroy my life. Maybe I'm imagining it. Fine, but no, it's not maybe. اللهم دمرني كنت أكذب. لا افتك بي بس أنا ما أكذب يا الله. أنا أقول حتى لو تخيل أنا رأيت حقيقة منع من الشيطان. That he came and he looked at me. He's ugly. He's ugly. This is the Qareen. He's very ugly. You should be scared. He's looking. Now that's it. Stop. Now I said, did I see? Yes, I saw. I saw this ugly man. Finish. I saw this ugly skin problem. Regard, end of the story. Last finish. Yesterday. When I said, before I sleep, I saw something outside and I turned back. And I uploaded and I slept. So his taghutic feeling right now is أنا مالي شغل أنا شفته. I saw that. مالي علاقة. أنا قسمت على الله إني أنا رأيته. أنا ماليش تدخل. انتهينا. Now, did he practice the so-called Christian faith? No. Do he believe that there is God? Yes. Does he accept some sort of sorcery, magic, to just protect the holy place? Yes. With other monks. Yeah, he brought sorcery, yeah. Why? Because he knew that the Muslims are saying there shouldn't be a war of returning a bit. Just go back. And you're European. Why are you staying here? Just fuck off, or whatever. We want our country or Holy Land, or we're native here, and this is. So he knew that. He knew that. Oh, Islam. It's not. It's war between Islam and Christianity and Judah and the Holy Land. No. They just saw the truth. I mean, Nostradamus, before him, after him, the Library of Jerusalem. So, regardless, nothing to do. I shouldn't mention. I was going to talk about the time in France. Ignore it. Close this point. Close this point. I'm going to speak in English. I'm going to speak in Arabic. خلاص دي translate. English is well-known language. خلاص ترجموها بالعربي يا شباب. And so these people right now, some of them are reaching the same level where he's. Let's hope there will be no additional sorcery or magic. Let's hope. And this is how it is. So the point I'm trying to say is we don't belong here in the Holy Land. Some of them are Ashkenazis, Marsili. They know it's wrong. They know it's absolutely wrong. On the religion level and the race level and the historical level, the divine level, they know it. But at the end, they work for the devil. Or they accept the devil. Or they sow this source to this. Or they say, you know what, we're going to stay in the Holy Land. Yeah, well, let's fuck these Palestinians, fuck the nation of Islam, fuck the region, we're staying. Don't read my video. Now here, you see the face of that guy. And we ask Allah, it's the final steps of this establishment, the so-called Israeli establishment. Yes, there is a lot of challenge that they have created as well, like the so-called Shia challenge. I don't want to say anything more. So-called Iran challenge. I don't want to talk. I have explained about this A to Z. Things even to do how Ali Khamenei thought. No one talked about it. No one how he انه هو يبغى يقفل الجاب. انه الاسلام السني بدأ يتدمر عروبه مع عروبه وانا اتكلم. No one said this. No one. Okay, it's the research regardless. No one. الجاب هذا انه بيقفله. He want to fulfill this gap where the Muslim Sunni are no longer practicing the Arabic nation. Blah, 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 blah. Now تصدير الثورة, the deportation of the revolution. Is it really Islam? No, Satan is behind it. To create what we're seeing right now. You think Satan is a joke? يسوون الشيطان لعبة. This is stupid. To make cartoon to Satan. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. اللي أنا قلته بالإنجليزي إنه هذا وجه الملك. بس خلاص ترجموه أنتم عاد وش. There is people who speak English. A lot of people who speak English. خلاص كفاية. And I don't want to say it in Arabic because I'm maybe better in speaking Arabic, and then I might in English. It's good to hide things, not to make it very, very close and very clear. This is the police. Let's hope they wouldn't stop and bother me. Do they have the right to stop me? I mean, it's not Ukraine, is it? Do they have the right to stop me here? Because I need to talk freely. I have issues. خلاص, thank you very much. I think I better go move or whatever.